Hi guys, it's Sherry and welcome to The Eyes Have It. Today I'm going to be doing the Diary of a YouTuber tag. It was not specifically tagged by anybody, but I just decided I would do it because I thought the questions are kind of neat. Alright, first question. How long have you been on YouTube? Well, my beauty channel, this channel, The Eyes Have It, just passed its 1-year anniversary. This month, early this month, late last month. I have another channel that was my original channel where I just watched videos and stuff. That one probably 3 years or 3 to 5 years, something like that. At what point do you think you will stop being on YouTube? I don't have any specific plan to stop. If it stopped being fun, if people stopped enjoying it and stopped visiting, then yeah, maybe, but otherwise, I don't have any specific plan. What is the best thing about YouTube? The people, obviously. I love getting people's comments. I love getting to know my subscribers a little bit through their comments and what we have in common. What is the worst thing about YouTube? I have not experienced hardly any problems on my channel, but I have seen nasty comments on other people's channels. I know that people who are super popular get a lot of nasty comments, and that's something they deal with on a daily basis, and I'm thankful that it isn't something that I've had to deal with on a daily basis because, even if on one hand you can say I'm going to let that roll off my back, it is always still hurtful in your heart. But personally, I have not had a problem. I've had a really good time on YouTube. How many thumbnail options do you usually take? One. Well, I take that back. My video camera has this feature where as it's filming, it will occasionally take snapshots, but that's not me doing that. I don't even always take one snapshot. I pick one of those and then I overlay a title on it using picmonkey.com. That's usually what I do. Occasionally I will take a thumbnail photo, but I only take one. My YouTuber crush. Okay, this is kind of random. Some of you probably don't know who these people are. In the past couple of months sometime, I discovered this channel called Good Mythical Morning. It's these two guys who are best friends, and they have this daily talk show called Good Mythical Morning, and their names are Rhett and Link. And okay, so if I have to pick a YouTuber crush, I would pick Rhett. I don't know, there's just something about him. Who's on your collab wish list? I've never done a collab. But if I was to do a collab, I would say Shonda G, the lovely Gracie Latta, and, my ultimate thing would be to do a collab with Emily Noel 83 or Kristen Game. What are you wearing on your bottom half? I'm wearing my jockeys, my jockey shorts. I'm too short you can't even see them. Just a little pair of black jockey shorts. Okay. How long until you actually click record? I click record right away. I mean, once I have what I need, in front of me, and the camera's there and the battery's fresh and all that kind of stuff, as soon as I sit down and I kind of straighten my collar and stuff, I hit record right away. How do you feel about the YouTube community culture? YouTube community or culture? I mean, going back to the other question, my personal experience has been very, very good. I have had a couple, I don't even know if I would say a couple, maybe 2 or 3 sort of ouchy comments. And I don't even know if it was somebody trying to be offensive or just funny, or that I took it as an insult and it wasn't intended as one. But I have had very little problem. But I will say overall, I think the YouTube community is amazing. I would say especially within the YouTube beauty community, the people are just amazing. People are supportive. And, you know, when I've been sick, people noticed I was sick. We were wondering where you were, that type of thing. That's awesome. I mean, you know, people don't know me from Adam, but, you know, it's really nice to know that people notice, because I do. You know, I noticed when, you know, people that I'm subscribed to, I notice when they're, you know, missing in action, and I worry about them and wonder if everything is okay. So it's really nice to know that other people do that in regard to me. So I think the community is awesome, and you know, I just really think it's amazing that you can feel like you. Of course, I've been online for many, many years. I mean, I'm one of those people. I'm old enough to have been on bulletin board systems, which were called BBSs, back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. Then I went into AOL, and then I went onto the internet and group forums and that, and then Facebook and Instagram and all, and then, you know, of course, YouTube. So I've been around online for a long time, and I've had many, many, many friends that I made online, close friends that I may have never met. Some I've eventually met. But I do believe that, I know there are a lot of people who don't, but I do believe that you can have close friendships with people online that you've never met. You know, I really do. What's your secret to a successful channel? Well, you know, my channel's a year old, and it's very, very small. I have, I don't know, like 160 subscribers or something. Very small. So I would not call my channel successful yet. But the people that are really successful, I think, have a couple of things in common. The people who draw me are people who are real and genuine, number one, who are not self-deprecating to a ridiculous degree, where you're thinking, I wish they would stop doing that, but who are self-deprecating to the point where they're not arrogant, and they're just real. And when they make a goof, they just laugh about it and like, oh wow, I just made a goof, and they move on. That's who I'm drawn to, is real people. I think also good, clear video, that draws me. I don't want to watch something where the lighting is so bad that I can't even see what's being done, what makeup is being shown or whatever. So good lighting, good sound, and I've been guilty of bad sound myself here lately when I first started using the webcam on my new computer. And I think I don't necessarily care that someone has videos coming out on specific days. But I do think to be successful, you need to have videos coming up at least once a week, if not twice a week. Because you want to keep your audience entertained, and if you only put in a video up like once every month or something, then people are going to wander off and, you know, maybe forget about you. But those are things that, you know, kind of draw me, are people like Emily Noel and Christine Game, who are so real and so sweet, and, you know, people that you can imagine if you met them in real life, they would be themselves. They wouldn't be somebody else. So that's what I think of as the secrets of a successful channel, and I hope that one day I will be there, and I don't care about having 1 million subscribers or whatever, but, you know, I would like to have a busier, more bustling channel with more subscribers. But I've been picking up subscribers pretty regularly this summer, so that's cool. And who do you tag? I tag Shonda G and Grace Lotta. All right, that is all. Have a great day. Talk to you next time.